Live.
Okay.
All right, guys. Oh, I wanted to talk to you about. All right, we'll start with that. Are we live?
Yes.
Hi, welcome to Trending Topics. I'm Dawn Marie. This is Globesville. Today we're going to talk about trending topics for the week for our other shows, and just so we have a little idea of what we should be looking at in social media and tweeting about and Facebooking about. So one of the things I wanted to talk about today is I heard on NPR this morning that the biggest social media site in China is called WeChat. Is that correct? Do you use WeChat?
Yeah.
And can you tell us about WeChat? It's a chat software, and you're able to, like, if you're in, like, let's say you're in Flushing, you're in Chinatown, and you wanted to know who was around you, you'd be able to search for them on WeChat, right?
Yeah.
So it's the biggest. It has millions and millions of users in China. It's in America for mostly Chinese immigrants use it to keep in contact with their family in China, correct? And it's like sweeping the world. So everybody look out for WeChat if you guys want to look that up and check that out. We might be, soon using WeChat. So that's an interesting thing that I heard about today. So what are some trending topics that we have going on in the world today?
Game of Thrones.
Where's my globe? Where's the globe? You left it upstairs? Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones always.
Did everybody watch Game of Thrones?
Yes.
Yep.
Only was even more important.
What else is trending?
This morning there was a stabbing at a high school in Pennsylvania.
There was a stabbing at a high school in Pennsylvania. Do you know any more information?
I was reading about it before. They said that like 20 people were stabbed, that the kid was just running into the classroom just stabbing people.
Don't bring a knife to school.
Wow,
Happened this morning.
that's crazy.
Oh, I know.
Greg,
Heartbleed.
what?
Heartbleed. Does anyone know what that is?
No, what is that?
Oh, it's a
And how do you spell it?
Heartbleed.
Like HEARTBLEED?
Yes.
Heartbleed?
It's a security flaw that affects a lot of the internet. I don't know if French you know, right? It's something to do with the looking at it, the OpenSSL, and when you connect, people can actually get your information, your passwords, your username, your Gmail, and it's affecting a lot of websites.
So is it a worm?
It's a flaw in the OpenSSL.
Oh, it's a flaw.
That
So is there any
there's a fix. Google has updated their website. Yahoo just recently did it after knowing about it for like a long time. I think they knew about it for like a couple days and they didn't do anything about it. And apparently, Tumblr has a problem. It's like a big problem
But Google fix it?
in their website. Yeah, it's 500,000 websites are affected by this.
Wow.
Dude did stab 20 people.
That's nice.
That's crazy. Ultimate Warrior died.
Yeah.
I don't even care.
Who
but
is
still die.
Ultimate Warrior? He's a wrestler. I guess he was
And
prominent in the 90s.
He died?
He was on TV Monday, died Tuesday.
But his speech that he had at the event was eerie, it was
Oh,
weird talking
I don't
about
know. Well, he was on Raw apparently on Monday night, and then Tuesday. But everyone.
Yeah,
Danielle,
I was gonna say that.
you were going to say that, talk about the wrestler?
No, I was gonna, oh, sorry, just kidding. I was gonna say that. I was thinking about that. Yeah, but John Panette,
Oh, John Panette,
He
comedian
died.
John Panette. Does everybody know who John Panette is?
funniest guy in the world.
John
was
Panette is a heavy comedian who, like, his most famous skit is he's talking about like a Mazda Miata and how he can't fit in a Mazda Miata because he's this big giant guy, and he goes, but if you rub it on the rug, it goes real fast. Those cars when you were a kid, you used to rub it on the rug and they used to like take off. So he's a very funny guy, and that's very
So
sad.
funny. So yeah, so he died in natural causes, but so eat healthy. But anyway, that's
Yeah, eat healthy.
yeah.
Fritz, how's it going?
And the Arcade Expo.
Oh
That's
yeah.
right, PAX.
Woo!
Can you tell us about PAX?
It's like tomorrow.
Friday to Sunday.
Okay.
Can you tell us about PAX, nerd?
Yeah, it's nerd stuff.
Didn't you watch?
Nerd.
I went.
Mostly about video games, but they also do like card games.
Are you going to PAX?
Yeah.
Are you going to do a local minute from PAX?
I guess I have to.
Who wants, everybody raise your hand if you want, Fritz to do a Glocal Minute
I
from
want a
PAX.
local minute from PAX. Come on.
All right.
How many Glocal Minutes should Fritz do from PAX?
19.
He should find my sister and do one with her.
Is that a
be
quest?
Yeah.
It's a quest!
How appropriate.
Alright, perfect.
One from each booth.
Oh, yeah.
That's like hundreds.
Exactly.
Do you have any specific booths that you want to visit?
No, I just kind of want to check out everything, see what's there.
Just be like, walk around with your eyes wide and be all nerdy?
A lot of it is
Nerd
like,
alert.
you know, last time I went last year,
Nerd's the word.
and it was like at first you see all this stuff you already know about, you kind of want to check out, but then after a while it's like you start discovering things that you never would have heard about if you weren't at this
Do you
expo.
use Twitter?
No.
If we teach you how to use Twitter and put Globesville Twitter on your phone, will you live tweet from PAX for Globesville?
I guess
You wouldn't have to do a Global Minute if you did that.
I guess you teach me how. Yeah.
Okay.
What about Earth Day?
Earth Day. When is Earth Day?
April 22nd.
That's so perfect! The
Yeah.
event's April 24th, it's Globesville, hello, Earth Day, I'm so excited!
So when is Earth Day? April 22nd?
Yeah.
It's so exciting,
What
it's
is
so awesome!
Globesville gonna do for Earth Day?
We're
Oh,
going
it's
to
not.
reuse
It's
our
just gonna be
water
Earth
bottles.
themed.
For
It's an
Carlton
event.
Group. Right, Andre?
What are you doing?
It's an event.
For the Carlton Group,
Oh.
so behind the Baldwin House,
What's that garden called?
it's now called the Chi Garden. Chi Garden at NYIT.
I get emails about that.
Garden.
At NYIT is the name of it.
Alright, so is Globesville covering this?
Yep, that's the plan.
Okay, so what I need somebody to do, who's the producer on this?
It's me now.
Alright,
When is it?
research,
27 minutes.
don't be so excited about it.
It's during free hour.
Research,
Food
assign people to
giveaways.
help you, and research shit and facts about Earth Day, sorry. But research facts about Earth Day. This way we have whoever's the social media person covering that, if you need me to come and do that, because it's an off day.
Well, I'll already be
You'll
there.
already be there, but don't you have responsibilities for a Carlton group?
Well, I do social media for that too, so kind of
Alright,
And,
so I mean, if we need another social media person, since you're gonna be covering for Carlton Group, we'll need a Globesville social media person. So if you need me, I will do it, but you should assign somebody, and you can talk to Greg about that, and, we'll have all the research done, this way we have stuff in the can for that, when we go in there, cause it's gonna be hard walking around a garden and researching.
I think Brendan is sending him information about the event.
Right.
It's also on Facebook too.
Okay, so we have that covered. What else is trending?
Toyota recall.
What?
The Toyota recall. 5 defects lead Toyota to recall 6.4 million vehicles.
What is the recall?
It is loads. It's the Pontiac 5 and the Subaru Trezia.
Those aren't Toyotas.
That's the model, not for this one. 27 models and the Toyota built Pontiac 5.
I'm
Toyota
finding
built
out what the recall is right now.
Okay, there's been a lot of car recalls in the news, so, if Pangea Now or Newsine wants to cover that might be, a good story to cover, because now it seems like a lot of the manufacturers have been hiding recalls. So, GM was a big offender most recently.
It's cables for the driver airbag module can't be damaged, disabling the bag. Through a warning light will come on. Seats don't lock in place. Steering column brackets that may become loose or fail. Windshield wiper motor and starter motor fire hazard. So just all great. All that things
That
that
reminds me of Mitsubishi just announced they're going to discontinue Lance Revolution.
What is that? I never even heard that.
It's using my
Alright, so what else do we got, guys?
Twitter redesigns its look, which is similar to Facebook's profile page.
Twitter?
Yeah,
Yes.
Is redesigning?
Yeah,
It looks like-
it
it
has
looks like
redesigned. It looks like Facebook.
Well, that's
and-
stupid.
I know.
We like Twitter because it's not Facebook, right? So why do we wanna?
That's what they
Yeah,
are
I'm on
doing.
Twitter right now, looking at the top.
Search my name.
Cat, sick cat.
The Royal Tour with Duchess of Cambridge, with going to New Zealand and Australia for this whole 1 week.
So they're
Right
just
now-
going to New Zealand and
Right now
Australia?
they're in New Zealand, and then they're gonna go over to Australia.
But they're not coming to America. No, we don't care about them.
They came to America.
But not with the baby.
No, they probably will.
Royals are an interesting topic. We don't have technical royals in the U.S. But who would you consider certain people royals? Besides Greg? Greg is not a royal. Well, you know, like, they used to say that the Kennedys were the royals of America, but they've, you know, kind of fallen from grace, I would say.
Surely all dead.
Yeah, they're just like dead.
Like, a couple
Died.
like,
Fallen from grace.
gradually.
Were murdered.
Yeah, but everybody worships them. Yeah, but that's an interesting thing to think about. We don't have royals, but who do we worship like royals?
Sports athletes.
I worship Jesus.
I worship them too.
I
What's
have
up?
another trending topic. UConn won Huskies.
Yeah.
Final four.
Both UConn.
March Madness?
Yep.
March
Both
Madness.
the women and men won.
So, UConn,
Huskies
Huskies,
won.
women and men both won.
Women weren't defeated too.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So if you want to play basketball, you should probably be there.
Yeah, because they're
Yeah,
miles better.
they're really good.
Especially the women, especially the women's team is miles better than everyone else.
And today on Hot 97, they had somebody was covering the game and said, instead of saying NCAA, she said NCAAP. That's racist.
Oh, that was on Fox.
Wow.
That was on Fox.
Yeah. They actually did a joke
That's
of
a racist.
they did a joke about that on SNL this past Saturday, I think. When they had like Fox and Friends, they
Yes.
mocked Fox and Friends on SNL.
That's what she did.
Yeah. Wow.
You really don't need jokes. You just watch Fox and Friends and wait for them to screw up.
Yeah.
But
That's all
then
you need to do.
the skit was like at the end they give like all the corrections because it's
Oh
like
my God.
everything they say is
Is
incorrect.
wrong.
But Jon Stewart had the idea. Just we don't need to say a joke. I just watch Fox and Friends and
Yeah.
wait for the dumb thing that they say, and then I just put it on the air and go, see.
Fox and Friends, double ACP.
I mean, most of the players are African American, but still, we don't need to celebrate that. It's not nice. That's racist.
Yeah.
Check if that's a stamp. That's racist. Stamp it over to make sure.
I'm racist.
You are.
Captain America was amazing.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, Captain
Yes, it
America, I
was.
didn't go see it.
I
It's
watched
the
it
first and
Frozen.
the second one.
Second one. And it's like doing crazy successful in the box office.
That's what she said.
Did you guys see it in 3D or 2D?
I can't see it in 3D. My eyes.
Yeah, I don't
I watched
think you
Frozen.
can.
I didn't see 3D either.
I still have to see that.
I cannot watch, I get motion sickness, and I literally have to take my glasses
I
off and close my
I
eyes.
saw Harry Potter, the last one in 3D, and I had to leave the theater in the car
Yeah.
because you could do it.
What about IMAX? Can you deal with IMAX?
I'm not so bad with IMAX. I have to sit far away. Weird thing about me and my husband, every time a new Hobbit movie comes out, we fly to California and watch it with his best friend.
Why California?
Because my husband's best friend lives in California. So we go to the movies with his best friend and his kids and his wife, and we all sit there and watch the Hobbit movie. So twice now, we've flown to California just to watch the Hobbit
I
movie.
haven't seen the Hobbit movie.
You
So-
should see the
I
Hobbit movie.
love Lord of
But
the
both
Rings.
times we went to go see the Hobbit movie, I actually didn't watch them because we were so close to the screen that I was actually nauseous, and I had to like close my eyes and I was like hugging my Pepsi, like please make me stop being nauseous. I can't sit too close to the scene, and I can't watch 3D,
I
and
wasn't close to the
Pepsi's
screen
like magic and solves all of my nausea problems when I'm getting motion sickness. So
Alright, I got something else. Something that just happened, the male stripper at the
Oh, yeah,
nursing home.
nursing home,
Oh
I
my
saw
God.
that.
That's
But all right, so how do you guys feel about that? That
I
like a
think it's
male
fine.
stripper came to the nursing home. Do you care?
They're
Like
saying
No.
that like the employees did it for like them.
Wasn't
not
the
them,
patient tipping him
supposedly.
though? I'm
Well,
so confused. Didn't she like it? She's the one suing though,
I
right?
mean,
Yeah.
they're adults. It's not like you
Yeah,
you know you
what?
brought a stripper to kindergarten.
Yeah.
These people are adults. Like why can't they have a stripper? Like that's the way I think
Is he
about it.
driving over?
Yeah, the elderly
Maybe because
lady
some of
and
them
her
have
daughter
Alzheimer's and they're
Yeah.
like,
one suing.
And if you didn't want the stripper, if you didn't want to be in the room with the stripper,
if
then
my girl
you,
had Alzheimer's, she was
you leave the room, right?
That's
Like,
still, like,
you roll out.
what's that gonna do to you?
But
Nothing.
having Alzheimer's doesn't make you like a kid.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
you just, I don't know.
Transformers.
You have a
I heard
trending
there's a lot
topic?
of sex in these,
See?
In the
I
nursing
heard
homes,
that
yeah,
it
It's
was.
true, it's
Yeah,
really
there
true.
is. There
And
Yeah.
you know
What?
what?
The
STDs
nursing
going
homes?
around
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, because
High rate of
Because they don't use
STDs in
condoms.
nursing home.
Yeah.
What? Of
Yeah.
the people in it? Like
Yeah.
the old
The
elderly?
patients, the patients.
Yeah.
and just get it on at night.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a fun fact.
Oh,
I work in a
like that.
dental office, and there's this 90-year-old that comes in all the time that tells us about his sex life. He's literally 90 years old, and he says it still works perfectly fine. He has 3 different women that he sees constantly on a regular basis.
Yeah,
I'm not even joking.
Because men die before women, so these nursing homes are filled with women. So anytime that there's a man there, they're all like, "Bam, trigger, bam." Yeah, it's crazy.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
All right, I
Well,
got-
listen, when you're old, you're not gonna think it's that gross. You're gonna be like, I'm a person and I have needs. Wait until you're old. You'll see it happens.
Greg, you hear that?
What?
It's not this time for this conversation. Let's move on.
Not inappropriate.
And we'll come back to that.
It's
later-
not
at a
hashtag
later time.
inappropriate
All
hour.
right, I got another topic.
What?
It says, I wanted to do this. It's happening April 12th. The Long Island, the run or die thing with the.
The zombies?
It's not, I don't think it's the zombies. I think it's just like with the paint and then you.
This week, that's this Saturday.
Yeah.
The paint,
Is that the
color throw, color
Yeah.
wars,
It's
color
called
run.
Color Run.
No,
Not
the
color
color
war.
run is July.
It
No,
says-
color run this Saturday.
It
and that's
says
across
run or
there.
die, yeah.
You better sign up.
I can't.
I know, I'm working too.
So that's Nassau Coliseum.
Everything.
Clicking
I'll change
the
it in a
link now to find out about
Does
it.
anybody participate in any sort of
I do run.
runs and events? We know we have Relay for Life coming up. I do Walk Like Mad in
I'm a
I
part
think
of
it's
the
July or
Mothers
June.
Against Drunk Driving.
I will be talking about the Relay for Life today.
It's
On our show?
$57 if you want to do it yourself. And then with the
Relay
group,
for
it's
Life.
like $52.
What's your life life?
It's like a cancer.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
many people- So many people are
That's something
hospitalized.
actually is interesting to think about. Fizz, what do you think about
One kid's
of
with his
Globesville
elbow
adopting
compromised. Someone else
a-
with amnesia. It was a
Yeah,
bad
we
night.
should. I
a
think we
volunteer
should
organization for us to be involved in? What do you think about that? Maybe
I
not
think
this
it should be a
semester, maybe next
globally-
semester?
Globally oriented one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Like Amnesty International?
Yeah.
Fine with me.
Well, today on the show, I wanted to like start, or talk about the Relay for Life event, which I think is amazing. If we could start like our Globesville group to do that, even if we don't partake in it, we could just donate.
Right.
Because it's for a great cause.
Right, or even cover it. We should cover it, at the bare minimum, we should cover it. Someone, bare minimum, local minute, you know, someone should be there. I know that there's a few people in Globesville who may not necessarily be in this class, maybe tomorrow's class, who are involved around campus, and that might be something that we can get them to do. All right, I see everybody is starting to nod off. Does anybody have any more training topics before we wrap for lunch?
Islanders lost last night. And it was the
It was
last
the last
home
game of the season?
Last home game.
Last home game of
Can I
the
say
season?
one thing? What else?
Oh.
I mean, they just lose constantly.
I know, but the Rangers will be making the
Yes, they will be
playoffs.
making playoffs, and they will be on.
So we will convert to Ravens.
All right, so anybody got anything else interesting, fun? Anybody want to talk about anything?
I do.
Fizz?
Don't forget, it's trending, the fountain is trending heavily. Darren
Free flicks
Aronofsky.
tonight,
Darren
D. Saversky
Aronofsky.
Mansion, 5:30 p.m., free food. Go see it, get Fizz points.
Right.
Darren Aronofsky, you know who he is, right?
Just made.
Just made Noah. But he also made Pi. Did you ever see that?
Requiem for a
American
Dream.
Pie?
That's a
No.
true-
No, Pi. That's a
Pi,
creepy
P.I.
movie.
I don't know.
Very creepy.
Pie.
It's good.
Nothing like pie.
Anyway, it's about immortality and the
Stop
fountain of
wishing and
youth.
start
That's
doing.
the fountain.
Globesville.
Try it. You'll see.
Yeah, stop wishing.
Stop wishing, start doing.
Start doing.
All
All
right.
right. It's been a great day, Globesville. Thank you guys for trending topics.
One more thing.
Oh, one
And
more
don't
thing.
forget about the chaplain event next Wednesday. Start collecting friends and think about how you're going to get there.
You guys have to
It's
RSVP
free.
to that event, by the way. Just call Christine, I guess, and tell her
If
you're
you're
coming.
coming. But
Yeah.
Because we also want to cover. We want to do a like some phone Skype thing going on. So we need
Yeah.
somebody to stay here.
Yeah,
That's something we have to work
we need people to stay here and
What? For what?
for the chaplain event next Wednesday.
What time is it?
It's in the city.
All right, so it's
It
going on.
starts at like 5:45, I think.
Cocktails. Oh, look at the face change.
Sandra wants to go.
We went from this to.
Sandra wants to go now, rather than be here.
We got some cocktails.
All right, anybody have anything else?
That's my favorite.
Anything else? Anything else? Fizz, any more shameless plugs?
Fizz, if you pay for my train ticket, I'll go. Be my sugar daddy.
We should all go to a trampoline place in Dix Hills.
Huh?
This place called Sky something in Dix Hills. We should all go.
We should do
That's
something.
what Donnie was talking about.
We should do something
My
fun
friend Joe
when this is all over.
Wow, oh my
We
god.
should do something fun now.
I think you're good.
Yeah, we should do something fun. We should all go to the bowling alley when Andre's working.
Yes.
Yes!
I want to see any of you when I'm working.
That's rude.
All you're gonna see is me when you're working.
You guys will be having fun and I won't be, and that's the most irritating.
We'll be cheering
Oh
you
my
up at
God.
work.
Yeah.
Are we live right now?
We'll tip you.
Are we still live?
I'm not in a position to be tipped.
We had this
I
on
can
our
put you in
show
a mission
once,
because
like,
I don't
what
get
do
it.
you do?
I don't buy it.
All right, guys, that's it for trending topics this week. Everybody have a good week. See you next week.
Trend on.
No,
Hashtag trending.
Oh,
Hashtag Globesville.
Where's Donnie?
I'm hungry.
Bye.
Hashtag chicken.
Do you know how to shut that off?
They probably don't even have
Why
it.
not?
They ran out of it
It's
yesterday.
8-11.
Donnie, I know I stopped streaming. I hit stop streaming, and then you said okay.
If they don't have it, I'm out.